you see the names here, but we have Lee Wong, George Lang, Candace Keller, Diane Mullins, Mark Welch, and Jennifer Gross. And we'll just start with this first question here. Oh, I'm sorry. First is bios. Yes, you get 2 minutes for a bio. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. All right, Lee, if you'll go ahead.
Are we on? Yeah. I'm Lee Wong. I'm with you. I served in the U.S. Army for 20 years. I've been a conservative all of my life. I am running for the Ohio State Senator to serve you. I serve Southeast Butler County as a township trustee in Westchester Township for 15 years. I believe a public official should connect directly with the people they serve. Like Congressman Warren Davidson, I love my country with a soldier's passion. I have walked, jogged, bicycle, segway to meet thousands of people during my tenure as township trustee. I know the value and the cost of freedom to be able to live, work, and enjoy all aspects of life. I have been the People's Township Trustee, and I will be the People's State Senator. I am pro-stand on your ground bill. I'm pro-Second Amendment. I'm pro-life. I'm a patriot, veteran. I'm a conservative Christian and a Republican. Thank you.
Hi, my name is George Lang, and I'd like to thank the Tea Party for hosting this event. Cheers, Pam. Thanks for all you do within the community. I'd like to thank all you guys for being here and all the people up here that are participating in the democratic process. And I really want to thank my wife, Debbie. You've been with me since high school. You're my best friend. You're an amazing business partner, and I hope you know how much I love and appreciate you. This is a very important group. I've been with this group from day one. There's a few faces I see that have been in the Tea Party from the very beginning, and I really value this group because this group understands Ohio is on a very bad track. 50 years ago, Ohio was rocking and rolling. We're the land of opportunity, the land of automobiles, the land of flights. But we took a bad track about 50 years ago, and it started like this. We implemented the Ohio income tax, not just on individuals, but on profits of corporations, one tax after another on business, and one regulation on top of another. And today, businesses are leaving Ohio, and we're the 5th most left state in the nation. 50 years ago, the average Ohioan makes 10% more than the average American. Today, the average Ohioan makes 10% less than the average American. And one more statistic to show you empirically what a bad track we're on. 50 years ago, we have 24 congressmen. Today, we're down to 16. We know when the census comes out this year, we're going to 15, maybe 14. No other state has lost a greater percentage of their representation than Ohio. I know the solution. I call it the Butler County model. Butler County is the one county in Ohio that flourishes and prospers above all other. I've started a small business first caucus. It's bipartisan, it's bicameral, and there's 4 things we're working on. Tax reform, tax simplification, regulatory reform, keeping government smaller, and workforce development. Our goal within 10 years to make Ohio one of the 20 most entered states. Today we're one of the 5th most left, and within 30 years to financially dominate the rest of the country.
My name is Candace Keller, and I am a Christian first, a conservative second, and a Republican third. And I now serve in the Ohio House in my 2nd term as state representative of the 53rd House District. Before I continue on, I wanted to recognize the Butler County Republican Party Chairman, Todd Hall, is here. So I wanted to recognize him for everybody so that you know that he's here. And also, I am the executive director of a large nonprofit pro-life pregnancy center. So I literally have 2 jobs, but they line up quite often. So, as you may know, I passed the most significant and most rigid pro-life bill in the nation last year, the Heartbeat Bill, the House version, which is saving the lives of 20,000 babies a year in Ohio. Also right now we're working on Stand Your Ground bill, very strong pro-Second Amendment bill, and I've co-sponsored constitutional carry. I also have been to the Eisenhower Executive Office building with the Trump administration when I introduced my sanctuary city bill, which will stop sanctuary cities in Ohio. So my agenda, includes always smaller government and strengthening the states, power of the states. And my conservative agenda, I'm going to hopefully continue that in the Senate.
My name is Diane Mullins, and I'd like to say it's an honor to be here tonight. I appreciate the invitation. I don't take this lightly. I love my county, Butler County. I love it, and I love the people here. My husband and I pastor Calvary Christian Center north of Hamilton. I've been told, you've not been in the world of politics, so I don't know that you should be running. And what I have to say to that, it's all about the people. It's about you. I am a fiscal I believe in being fiscally responsible. I am pro-life all the way. I believe in the Second Amendment. I believe in our freedoms. The prayer that you prayed, that's me up and down. I believe in the Constitution. I want to protect the Constitution. I believe we need to reduce taxes where we can. We need to have strong businesses because strong businesses make strong families. Strong families produce strong communities. I believe and support limited government, just as our founding fathers did. In 2016, I founded a ladies' conservative movement called Deborah's Voice, and the year after, the fall after the day that President Trump was inaugurated, I took 10,000 women and we met at the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., because we as conservative women need to have a voice of who we are. We are pro-life. We believe in truth. We believe in honor. We believe in dignity. And I want to protect the Constitution of the United States and protect what we were founded upon as Americans. And I just appreciate being here with you today. Thank you.
My name is Mark Welch, and it's nice to see so many conservative faces in the crowd. A lot of you folks I recognize, and I'm glad you're here. And thank you to the Tea Party for having this forum. I want to thank my wife Karen. She's put up with a lot of stuff here, and we've been through a number of races, and she's my rock. So and she helps me out with a lot of things. So just tell you a little bit about me. I'm a two-term Westchester Township trustee. I think most of you know me in that capacity. I'm a 23-year, been in the private sector with corporate America. I have a degree in chemical engineering, and I've been 20 years with the Chamber of Commerce member, and I've been recently on their board, so I know business. And what I really want to drive home tonight is experience, because experience matters. And I'll just give you a real quick example. A few years ago, I decided to paint my house. And what happened was that I got in touch with some college guys. And I'll tell you, the experience that these college guys had painting a house, it didn't work. It was a miserable result that they had. And so what happened was I realized that experience does matter. And so as a business guy, we at Sozo Hair and Spa, we have given opportunities to over 200 people. We've helped them in their careers, and we've helped them to move on and do other things. And so I'm asking for your vote here tonight, and I'm glad to be here, and I thank you for the opportunity.